watching the lights. We are racing again in Sturgis. Daniels grabs the hole shot. Robinson looking at the high line already in turn number 1.
Yeah, Robinson tries to go around the outside of Bauman there, but Fisher up the inside almost. It's going to be Dallas Daniels, though, and Robinson rolling the outside here.
Way around the outside. The 44 goes up to second. Lap 1 is in the books. This is 8 minutes plus 2 laps. Robinson trying to get by the 3 bike. They're all chasing the 32 of Dallas Daniels.
That's the only issue about where Robinson's riding is Breyer can move him around a little bit. Breyer makes a mistake there, slides up the track. It's going to Robinson a little bit of free air here. Time to go to work on Dallas.
He sets it up right now. He's coming up the inside. He comes up a little bit short. I thought he had a good line right there.
Yeah, when you get the opportunity like Brandon almost had there, you have to take it. You cannot waste an opportunity. Breyer Bauman really getting the front end up.
We got a new leader, the 44. Brandon Robinson goes by the 32. Robinson, your leader. Daniels goes back to second. Breyer's in third. Fisher's in fourth. And Bromley on that Suzuki in fifth. The blue flag is out for a couple lap riders just ahead of the 44. When you're in second place, sometimes it's easier to get through the lap traffic. The 11 of Daniel Poole gets out of the way. Breyer going to the outside looking for second place.
And if you're Breyer Bauman right now, it is okay if Brandon Robinson wins. You cannot allow Dallas Daniels to beat you, though. You need to keep building that points lead.
Robinson continues to lead by 0.2 seconds over the 32 of Daniels. Breyer is right there in third. A little bit of a gap back to the 67 bike.
The only advantage right now, Robinson's starting to go lower into 1 there, so he's surging a little bit. But Daniels, he has to be defensive. He knows Breyer Bauman's right there, but Brandon Robinson's surging a little bit. Could that start to mess him up? Right there, Dallas Daniels almost gets to the backside of it.
Jimmy McAllister pulls out of the way. They're side by side for second. Breyer around the outside trying to make it happen. And now Dallas trying to repay the favor. The championship contenders, 1, 2, and 3 are right here.
Oh, Breyer Bauman knocks down
Dallas.
Dallas Daniels there.
Breyer gets into Dallas Daniels, and Dallas goes down. And he goes back down. He was up for a second. Now he's back on the ground. The airbag suit did deploy. Little contact in turn 3 and 4 with the 3 bike and the 32.
He can square him up right here, and he does. He takes the opportunity, starts to go lower. He fully commits to it right here as he thought Dallas Daniels was going to keep drifting up the track. Dallas gets it turned, and unfortunately nowhere for Breyer to go. He had already committed to that move.
Dallas smacks the ground pretty hard. Up and over, kind of reminiscent of his crash at Peoria on the TT when he went down a couple times. Here's another look at it. The 44 is on the right. That's the leader. Breyer goes in higher, hits the brakes early, trying to go in high, square off the corner, come off low. He squares off the corner right here.
And he's already committed to it. He cannot stop at this point. He's already on the gas. Dallas Daniels, he expected Dallas to keep drifting up a little bit, but Dallas continues his line down low, and unfortunately they come together. Nothing they could do there, and just a bad racing incident.
A hard hit on the left side for Dallas Daniels. The restart goes green. Robinson, Fisher into turn 1, the 3 wide for third place.
And Robinson will lead him. He doesn't have Breyer Bauman and Dallas Daniels breathing down his neck, but Breyer immediately trying to get back into Dallas Daniels.
They've already got through a few of the riders, and they're still nose to tail, the 32 and the 3. The 3 looking up the inside, trying to be a little bit.
Breyer's being very timid with Dallas right there.
Dallas in the 3 bike at the line. They were 9th and 10th after that first lap.
Yeah, Jared said it. Breyer needs to get out of his head here. He needs to race forward. He's being very easy with Dallas Daniels. Doesn't want to get into the side of him again.
Here
right here's the opportunity. Dallas makes a mistake. Bikes gets out of shape. Breyer Bauman ahead of Dallas.
And little competition, a little bump and banging going on in front of him. The 3 bike gets about 3 bikes on that 1 lap. Breyer all the way up to the 7th position. Breyer Bauman has made a charge from 15th to 14th, all the way up now to a 3rd spot from being penalized.
And now Breyer Bauman, he's got 22 seconds left. He could have about 4 or 5 laps to try to track down Davis Fisher. He is going so fast right now, Breyer Bauman is.
The 32 gets stuck in traffic. He finally gets by Bandicoot. Now he needs to get by the 62 bike. Dallas Daniels in jeopardy of losing his podium streak that dates back to last season.
And Breyer Bauman catching up to Fisher really quickly. And Dallas Daniels still fighting with Dan Brownlee as we come to the 2 laps.
2 laps to go. The 44 out front by 1.3 seconds. Last night, the other Harley Davidson wins. This time, the 44. Brandon Robinson trying to take the win on the Harley here tonight.
It's going to be white flag for Brandon Robinson. Dallas Daniels still behind Dan Brownlee here. Hasn't been able to clear him. This is big for the championship.
Down the back straightaway for the final time. Brandon Robinson on the 44. Harley Davidson off the final corner. He's going to win night number 2 of the Jackpine Gypsies short track. Watch the light. There's the green. The front wheel comes up on the 59. That's going to give Tadman the whole shot. Sadov goes to the outside.
Tom Drain makes a crucial mistake there, pulling the front wheel, getting a little bit of wheelie. This is not what these guys want to see. Tadman has done this before as he comes to the green flag, leads the first lap.
When Tadman has led, nobody has passed him.
No, he is not, and he whole shotted here. We've seen this in Ventura. We saw this at Chico.
Sadov's got to get by Drain as soon as he can if he wants to keep his championship points a little bit closer to the 59 of Drain.
Right now, Sadov's just riding a little bit higher coming off. He's kind of coming in about the same spot. There he comes in a little higher, but you'll see him just a bike length higher off. He hasn't been able to get the drive as they're starting to catch up to Tadman. Tadman, a few mistakes.
They have caught Tadman. Now Drain is on the back tire. Sadov, he goes to the high side. Here they come down the back straightaway. Sadov sends it into turn number 3.
And this has bounded him up. Tadman slowing down just a little bit. It's going to allow Sadov to potentially get by Drain.
The straightaways are so short, they're not even picking their feet up. Sadov had the advantage over Drain. Now he sets his sights on the leader.
All right, now what is Tadman going to do? Is he going to move up the racetrack, seeing Sadov up there? Is Sadov going to go to the bottom after he gets by as he takes over the lead into 1? Sadov, your new leader.
Yeah, right now, there's a little buffer between the 88 and the 59 for the championship. That's the 228 Tadman, but Tadman wants to win.
Tadman struggling on exit grip, also struggling into turn 1 with the bike bouncing around a lot. But I'm curious, what is Sadov going to do here?
Tadman made a mistake. Here comes Drain. Drain's going to try to go up the inside. Tadman made one little bobble. Drain wasn't able to capitalize just yet.
Spike, he's just struggling a little bit.
Sadov, the front wheel comes up off the ground, but he still maintains the lead. Is Drain, would you be conservative right now and finish for second, settle for second, or do you try to go up there and take this win?
No, you're attacking, and especially when you see Chase Sadov's bike moving around like that, as we get a replay of the Chase Sadov coming off of turn 2 here, we'll see him hit that bump a little bit, gets sideways, it catches, pulls the front wheel up, but Drain sees that and he knows, okay, his bike's moving around a little bit, keep pushing, he might make another mistake like that, that'll open the door for me.
Sadov, last time across the line, 0.662. In the lead is the 88 Illinois rider, the Australian in second, California rider in third and fourth. It is Sadov, Drain, Tadman still in that third spot. Now the 59 has caught the leader. We go back out in front. Here comes Tom Drain.
We saw this last night. These two battled until the last lap, last corner for this win.
The clock's about to expire. Drain goes up the inside. Lap riders just ahead. There's 3 of them just ahead of our leaders. There is Drain now out in front of the 59. Sadov, these two have a history. They rub each other a lot.
These two have gotten aggressive before. This is short track racing. This is 1 and 2 in the championship.
And Colby, the lap riders are just ahead of him. It's harder for the leader to get through.
And there's 3 of them, Scotty.
Yeah, and the clock is about to expire. At least next time by, the clock will probably be expired. There goes the 59, get by Anselmi. Sadov trying to come through right there, but Anselmi was in his line. Anselmi doesn't know that that's the leader. Sadov has to send it in there. Sadov losing touch with the 59.
Yeah, Sadov loses just a little bit of time there, Scotty, with 2 laps to go. Tom Drain opened up a little bit of a gap.
Renshaw pulls out of the way. Now he gets to battling again, but that's further way in the back. It is Drain out in front. Sadov goes to the high side. The 88 bounces off the wall. The white flag is out here at the Jackpine Gypsies short track.
Yeah, Sadov has lost touch with Tom Drain on this one as we come to the white flag.
Into turn number 3. He's not feeling very well, but doesn't matter. He shows you what he's got. Tom Drain wins in Sturgis.
Yeah, it's a huge win.